There we go. Um, had to flip the side. It was Sunshine Music. That's the name of the disc of this, the Capitol Years box set. This is the really kind of cool side. Unfortunately, Barbara Ann's going to play on this. I never thought I'd play Barbara Ann, but yeah, Barbara Ann's going to be played on there. I just like to have it in the background. They have the concert, Live in London, and Party album all on one side. Obviously, it's not all the songs, but it's just a weird mix of stuff. I just think it's unique. Um, Anyway, forgot to say in my last one, this isn't what I was thinking about at the movie, but it's been a little past my 2 year anniversary. Um, I started back at my parents' house up in my room. Ironic. Reviewing actually this box set on April 1st of 2013. So I've been doing this for 2 years. Not too accurately, I understand that, and I'm sorry for that, but hope you've enjoyed this, and as I enjoy doing this. And I will tell you, the stuff I'm going to show you will appear backwards on here, which I know sucks, and I'm sorry for that. But I will be taking pictures of this stuff momentarily. It will be on my Beach Boys folder on Facebook. So add me if you haven't already to get access to that. And I might post it most likely on my Facebook group, Beach Boys Associated Artists and Associated Acts. So if you want to see this stuff right side up, add me or join on that group, and I'll be posting that stuff momentarily. So Tim Ream, thank you so much for all this stuff. I couldn't have done this video without you, and shoot. I'm trying to show you how big the box is, and I'm really terrible with a laptop. So it's a pretty big box. And speaking of boxes, Jay, my friend Jay, who's a surfer, hey dude, I'm going to be sending you here in a couple weeks box of stuff. Jay specifically asked about, people sending, and I've just had the luck and whatnot to make friends on Facebook who want to get rid of their stuff. So I'm going to be sending my friend Jay some stuff in the mail, a few magazines that I've had extra and whatnot. So Jay, I look forward to that in a couple of weeks. I'll get with you and message you. Without further ado, Tim Ream, thank you so much for giving me this stuff. It's awesome. I'm going to definitely read it. But I'm going to go through this stuff rather quickly. There's no order to it except like smaller stuff I'm going to do right now. So here's an article on, I believe, the twofers. It would be the Party and Stacko Tracks with Smiley Smile and Wild Honey, and Friends with 2020. So that would be like the CD twofers as they got released in the early 90s. Here's Tim Ream's. Here's his Beach Boys Freaks membership card. That's pretty cool. As you see, the day is 2/1/84. I wasn't even born yet. I was born October 5th of 84, so this is just a little bit older than me. Old, but not quite as old. Here's Beach Boys Stomp from 2000. I'd really like to get my hands on all these. I don't know where to get them, but this is from the early 2000s. Looks like issue 123. I don't even know if this is still available. If anybody knows, let me know. Figure I should recognize some of these names on here. So that's cool. Let's see here. Oh, I was surprised to find this. Stub to a Beach Boys concert, $7, 1977. Awesome that the year's on there. Lakeland Civic Center? Yep. Lakeland, Florida. So that's cool. I've never had one of these. I've never been to California. It's a guide to the stars. And so it kind of gives you the instructions of looking at a map to seeing who where lives where. Obviously, it's backwards. I'm sorry for that again. But I noticed I haven't looked over the whole thing, but I do know this came out in 1979 to 80, and we have the Bellagio right here. Here's a 10452 Brian Wilson Beach Boys. The Bellagio, obviously, he doesn't live there anymore, but I believe that's where he lived after Smiley Smile. The mansion they had that they got. I think he moved out later on after that. So there's that. Pretty cool stuff. Let's see. Looks like a few Hit Parade top records. Kokomo. It's cool. News clipping. Here's some calendar dates of that had the Beach Boys from 1985, which is kind of cool. October 3rd. So that would have been like around my first birthday. There's the guys, minus Brian, minus Dennis. What was that one I just had? What did I do with that? I had a Neil Sedaka one, right? Did I just put it in the back? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Jeez, Justin, what are you doing? Let's see here. October 7th. It's American Bandstand. December 16th, 1985. We got the Beach Boys there. Beach Boys meeting the Reagans. July of 85. Ooh, this is a good one. Butcher cover. There's a little Buddy Holly for you. Oh, I love this. I love that picture. So there you go. There's that. Moving on. A lot of good cutouts, but I also got a lot of good magazines and whatnot. Cool sticker. Promotion for Brian Wilson album. Beach Boys on CD. I've actually never even seen this book. I've seen the Beach Boys on CD. That's by Andrew Hickey, I believe, but it's not this cover. This is from the early '90s, and I believe this is that's an ad for the Good Vibrations box set on the back. So, this should be a really interesting read at what was available at the time and talking about listing out everything. I haven't been able to look through it all, so there's going to be a good read on here, I know that. So, hadn't seen that one before. Very cool. Not sure where it's from, to be honest. Johnny be good. Let's see here. We have, excuse me, why been my throat. Have an auction of Beach Boys and Jan and Dean related stuff. Stuff you don't see anymore. Stuff you'd see online. Prices and your conditions and whatnot. Pretty cool. We have a lot of convention stuff here, which is awesome. I've never been to a Beach Boys convention. Probably won't ever get the chance because they're not very few and far between, really. But this is all a bunch of stuff, like paperwork from that. Paperwork as in like stuff you get if you're attending. So that's cool. Some Beach Boys convention questionnaires. I'll read off a few. Let's see here. List your favorite 3 Beach Boys songs from 61 to 69. And the person wrote, Tim wrote, Kiss Me Baby, Surfin' Safari, and Help Me Rhonda, the hit single version. List your favorite 3 Beach Boys songs from 70 to 83. It's Okay, Sumahama, and Honking Down the Highway. That's cool. It was $10 for an adult to get in. It was $5 for children to get in. All late fans were. It was $12. Order received after August 6, 1983. So let's see here. Les Chan had a big hand in these things, I believe. I don't know Les very. I know he's passed away since then, but there's a lot of that. His name on this stuff. We got some fun newsletters here. Very cool. I've only seen like printouts of these online. Review for Carl's album. Mike Maros. Cool. Papa Do Run Run. I'll be posting that on my group here soon. That's a definite related group. Ooh, this is cool. This was a promo thing for like what tickets are coming. The Beach Boys are just on the cover here, but it's from '79. There's the back with Willie Nelson. Very cool stuff. Here's an interview with the Honeys, Ecstasy. More of those questionnaires. And more things about the conventions. Oh, David and Mark's home videos, the descriptions were shown at these conventions, I'm assuming. Very cool stuff. I'm rather excited to read this. Looks like I've met the 12 mark already, which is ridiculous, so it looks like I'm going to have to do another part of this. But actually, no. I might just keep going on with it. You guys can choose to watch on and off, whatever you want. I'm going to just keep going. I know it'll take forever to upload, but there's a lot of good stuff, and I really want to show you guys this. Tim had an awesome collection to show. So let's see here. All right. Saw this poster. This looks pretty large. I've not even opened it up all the way. I'm going to have to stand here. Looky there. Now that is cool. That's a big poster. I'd like to get this framed. I don't know how soon that'll happen, but this looks like it would have been at the theater, I would assume. Very awesome indeed. So that's pretty cool. Tim, if you know anything about getting this, let me know. I'm sure you've got a lot of good stories. So moving on. Here's let's see here. Okay. San Francisco Examiner from 1988, July 11th. Got Brian. Looks like he's in a marathon. Got headphones on. Wilson's Good Vibrations. Obviously, I haven't read it yet. Looks cool, though. I love that it's like the whole paper, like that section. This kind of saving, that's the type of saving that I want to do with my collection. Save everything about it. What newspaper came out that day. Here's from '94. This was from Reno, Nevada. So, hot cars, hot times, hot music. Jeez. Without Brian. Yeah, nice jacket there, Mike. I believe page 6 has, yes. I think it goes on, but I don't think there's a whole lot of pictures. And I'll be posting this on my Facebook and whatnot, so don't worry about it. You'll have a chance to read this stuff. I really want to spread the good news and hope everybody gets to see this. This is from '93. This is about the Good Vibrations box set. So pretty cool cover story there. This is San Jose Mercury News. Very fun. Another thing about saving, keeping things in good condition. This is not Beach Boys related, but it's Beatles related. Um, got the whole newspaper here. This is from 1980, December 9th. Uh, Lennon's last interview. Suspects stalked Lennon. So there's Yoko Ono left at the hospital in grief. So she's with David Geffen, record producer, comforting her. So, and I actually got a few of these. So, briefly just show you guys that. Pretty nifty. Got the whole paper here. I love newspapers that are yellow. That means they're awesome. So more Lennon stuff. Another picture of the Geffen and Yoko. Another slight off topic. Spike Jones. It's a souvenir program. So that's cool. I don't know a whole lot of Spike Jones. I probably know more than what I'm leading on, but I'm not really sure and confident in saying what I do know of Spike Jones. But I do know that I'm pretty thankful for all this, and it's pretty cool. And one last thing before off topic, Carpenter's program. That's cool. I don't have any of theirs. I've never really seen any of their programs either. So, moving on. I actually only got a chance to look at this stuff yesterday, and I only just kind of looked through and said, "Oh, sweet, there's this. Oh, sweet, there's that," which I'm really happy about. Let's see here. Beach Boys, page 18. I don't even know if I looked at what this is. There was just so much stuff. That's a good cover on the party album, Mountain of Love. Page 16. Was it 16 or 18? What'd I say, Justin, in the past? Guess it was 18. Beach Boys Schizophrenia. Pretty well-known picture there. Some of the guys looking to the other way. Jeffrey Himes wrote the article. I haven't read it yet, obviously. There's Brian at the piano. Very cool. Continues on page 90. Used to be. Oh, wow. Talks about an adult child in here. There's not really any pictures or anything, but here's the rest of the article. I'll post this on my Facebook. Keep an eye out for this stuff. I have one song hit, or a couple of song hits, I think. And this one seems to be in awesome condition. I'm pretty pumped about this one. I actually only saw the cover of this. I was just so darn excited about seeing everything that song hits. There you go. Seen this many times. So let's see what they got in here. Beach Boys. Yes, Simon and Garfunkel, The Sun Rays. Ooh, that's cool too. This is from July. I want to say 65. We'll say 65. 1965 at the moment. But the thing is, when did The Sun Rays come out? And two, let's see what Beach Boys group with a Midas touch. Let's see what Beach Boys songs are featured in here. 18. Oh, page 19. Well, I'm going to... Let's see here. It mentions 1965. That's an awesome spread. TV appearances. Looks like some pictures I've not seen really before. Let's see here. So, maybe it's 66? You guys watching will know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I would say it's at least 66. I recognize this picture. I'm fairly certain this is from 66. With the way Brian's hair is there and stuff. I can't remember what gold disc they're receiving there, but yeah. That's awesome stuff. I am pumped about this one. Let's see. Now, I found out, I knew this was in such good shape, I was like, there's no way this is the real thing. And so I've only seen this cover of Teen Set forever. I've not really seen the whole thing. Um, and so there's the back of it, beautiful color, and it is a bootleg. It was made. Tim has an original, and he let somebody Xerox it. So I'll let kind of look through here. I guess I've seen part of this on Brian's site. I'm pretty sure. Orbiting the Beach Boys. Let's tilt this thing down. See if we. Let's see here. See if we see any pictures that we don't usually see. Membership club, very nice. I love that one. There's some stuff at home. Very fun. Can't wait to read this. Swinging the surfing scene. This one's be for you. Scorched rubber motor roar. All right, Brian Wilson, the creative one. Mike Love, the personality boy. Al Jardine, the quiet one, the George Harrison, if you will. Carl Wilson, the cool one. I would have thought he would have been the quiet one. Dennis Wilson, the sexy one. Ooh. Yep, recognize a lot of those. All summer long kind of stuff. So I'm pretty sure this came out in '64. Ooh, I love the illustration there. Very cool. Some ads for different things. Ah, such good stuff. Go-karts and whatnot. There we go. Looking good. Honda 50. All right. Let's see here. Here's what I thought was a tour program. It's actually a folder. Looks very much like the yellow folder I got from Randy, maybe? I may have shown. Had stuff. Had a promo picture in it like this. I'm not sure if it was the same one, but this is a picture. You see the glossiness over. Let's see here what it says at the bottom. Brother Records, Santa Monica. That's Management 3, Concerts West representation. So we have some. I wonder if this is a fanzine that did articles and stuff. Is that the Australian one? Anybody know? Beach Boys embark on biggest tour. Wow, it's got some great stuff. I guess I'll show you guys. You guys should know this photo. Awesome, that's a real photo. Yeah, Dennis and Brian in pretty terrible shape. Won't lie. Let's see here. Can Beach Boys please Detroit? Let's see here. Beach Boys embark on biggest tour. Now, this isn't a news article. This is like typed up. So I'm not really sure how that goes, if that was an article or what. Look at that. Cool stuff. Beach Boys minus the Beach, or Beach Boy minus the Beach Boys. This is a copy of an article dated in 1981. So, get that stuff out there. The last thing looks like another typed up thing. Looks like a history of Beach Boys. Doesn't really have a title. Just says, oh, it's a biography. If you would read, Justin. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of reading. I know that. So, here we go. Here's a good one. You're going to love this. I've only seen a picture of this cover. I've not seen anything else with it. They say that Brian is back. They say that Brian is back. Ooh, ooh, ooh. When I was a kid, my mom told me that dogs... Okay, terrible. I know, it's a really bad It's a really bad imitation. I'm sorry. Let's see here. So, let me find. We have Brian Wilson, page 8. This is a cool one. Look at that. Brian being peeled away. This is going to be an awesome read, I can tell you that. With Jim Pewter, is that his name? That's him right there. And we've all seen these pictures. I've seen this one come up a lot. That one in the middle. Probably not saying his name right, but whatever. I think that may be it. There's that. Isn't that a beautiful cover? That is just, yeah, pretty sure that looks like 15 Big Ones, Brian. I always like to cover up the beard to look at him and be like, oh, that's 60s Brian, but not. So, we have an action. Got this. Fairly excited about this guy. I've only seen copies of this. We'll be posting that here soon. If there's anything specific you see on here that you've never seen before or want to see posted ASAP, please message me, email me, whatever. I'll try to put it up as soon as possible. This is something to be excited about. This came out in April, I'm going to say in 76. Oh, geez, the Beach Boys were on the back. And they're right here. So I've seen that picture, not necessarily this cover. I've also seen that picture a lot. But this is about to fall apart. Some old tape. That's okay. That's all right. Okay, the front cover was from NBC's TV, the Beach Boys TV special. But this is a Supergroups, and I forgot I looked at this before. This is a whole thing. Look, Denny there from Two-Lane Blacktop. This is a whole thing about the Beach Boys. No, I believe the whole magazine's about it. So, and it's not a tour program. It's just, come on, show us the good stuff, Justin. Come on. Sorry, I'm very delicate with this stuff. When it's older than I am, I know I need to handle it, very gently. What is this? That is a glaring mistake. I know this is backwards, but you can tell that says Carl Wilson. I know this is backwards, but you can tell that's not Carl Wilson. That's Al Jardine. Am I correct? That is ridiculous. Great picture of Brian. I'm not going to show the whole thing because I hate opening things like this and showing them like that. This is a beautiful magazine, though. Oh, great stuff. Oh, there's Mike. There we go. This is going to be an excellent read, I can tell. I can already tell that. Here we've got Paul on a musician. I got some the first, second, and third editions of the record collector record price guides. It's cool. Here's the guys on the Parader with an article, not a huge one, but it is an article, and it's cool they covered it. This is from 72 after Surf's Up, I believe, or 71. Seen this one a whole lot. I actually just saw this on Facebook. This picture with this little caption, Modern Recording had this, so it's one of those rare chances you get to see Marilyn Rovell in the studio. Must have been singing that same old song. And we have this. This is from the plastic. I'm not going to take it out because I'm definitely out of time. I'm running on a half hour here. But we've got that. Got a copy of Crawdaddy with Brian on it. Cool stuff. So, I know that was a lot. That was longer than an episode of The Office. That was crazy. If you made it through this, I'm really surprised. That took me so long. Yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed all this. I'll try to do like minuscule, smaller reviews of everything and show you more details and whatnot. If you made it to the 30-minute mark, you're a trooper. Have a good one. Be back here soon. Take it easy. Happy second anniversary, everyone. And hope to have many years of productivity in videos. Goodbye for now.